If I had to guess, I'd say Mean Girls is one of the most frequently quoted movies right now among people my age. I'll retch if I hear someone say fetch. My pun's getting worse. Anyways, Mean Girls has grown in popularity since its hit theaters, much like Anchorman and Napoleon Dynamite, two others that were successes in theaters but have since grown a pretty rabid cult following. But like Anchorman and unlike Napoleon Dynamite, Mean Girls deserved it. It is a smart, funny movie, the rare teen comedy that not only sympathetically understands the life of a teenager, but also rips them a new asshole with a big fat smile on its face.
But wait, aren't you so mad at Gretchen for telling me?
No.
Because if you are, you can tell me. It was a really bitchy thing for her to do.
Yeah, it was pretty bitchy, but I'm not mad. I mean, I guess she just likes the attention.
See, Gretch, I told you she's not mad at you.
I can't believe you think I like attention.
Okay, love ya. See you tomorrow.
The script was written by Tina Fey, and you can tell she put a lot more thought into the screenplay than most teen romance flicks, and the performances are all surprisingly strong. Lindsay Lohan stars as Katie, a girl that grew up in Africa with her happy hippie family, is now being thrown into the jungle of middle school, which is a joke made several times in the movie, but at least it's a good one.
Being at Old Orchard Mall kind of reminded me of being home in Africa, by the watering hole, when the animals are in heat.
Because she's smart and kind, she immediately befriends two humorous loners, but because she's super foxy, now don't judge me everyone, Lindsay Lohan in 2004 was a very different Lindsay Lohan than now. Okay, back then, sorry, she was foxy. Let's don't deny it. Anyways, she attracts the attention of the Plastics, played by Rachel McAdams, Lacey Chabert, and Amanda Seyfried. Seyfried? Seyfried? Fuck, I don't know.
Oh my god, I love your bracelet. Where did you get it?
Oh, my mom made it for me.
It's adorable.
So fetch.
What is fetch?
Oh, it's like slang from England.
So if you're from Africa, why are you white?
Oh my god, Karen, you can't just ask people why they're white.
Does the movie overplay these stereotypical roles of nice new kid, oddball weirdos, and bitchy popular girls? Yeah, absolutely. But give credit to Tina Fey and director Mark Waters that I think they know damn well how over the top these roles are. Not just because they're in this movie, but because they're playing characters that watch movies like this.
Asian nerds, cool Asians, varsity jocks, unfriendly black hotties, girls who eat their feelings, girls who don't eat anything, desperate wannabes, burnouts, sexually active band geeks, the greatest people you will ever meet, and the worst. Beware of the Plastics.
Much of the dialogue of the Plastics, especially when you see McAdams' relationship with her hilarious drunken mother played by Amy Poehler, makes me think she grew up watching movies like Clueless and shit, and that's where they learned this crap. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it and it's just a bunch of funny stereotypes. Whatever.
Just want you to know, if you need anything, don't be shy, okay? There are no rules in this house. I'm not like a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. Right, Regina?
Please stop talking.
Okay. I'm gonna make you girls a hump day treat.
At first it seems like the Plastics are just fucking around with Katie. Certainly Katie is screwing with them, being egged on by her friends to find out just how horrible they are.
Do it, okay? And then you have to tell me all of the horrible things that Regina says.
Regina seems sweet.
Regina George is not sweet. She's a scum-sucking road horse. She ruined my life.
She's fabulous, but she's evil.
But no matter what the intentions, pretty soon Katie is swallowed up wholly and completely, basically making a bargain with Satan to be slutty and popular and blaspheme with tiny skirts on Jesus' birthday.
Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring, snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the
This is where the movie is at its smartest and most well developed in giving us not a dumb character who falls in with the wrong crowd, but a smart one that's essentially seduced by the lifestyle, which is completely relatable and understandable. I think the ultimate strength of this movie is its likability. Lohan proved that she really was a talented actress because there isn't a second I don't believe in her character. Her parents and teachers aren't miserable assholes trying to stop her from being who she is, but rather understanding, confused adults that wish they could just tell her to grow the fuck up.
I gotta say, watching the police search my house really was the cherry on top of a fantastic year. How much trouble did you get in for telling the truth?
A lot.
Well, you didn't write that whole book yourself. Did you tell Mr. Duvall who else did it?
No, because I'm trying this new thing where I don't talk about people behind their backs.
Even the Plastics, shallow and selfish as they are, have moments of warmth and humanity, particularly Seyfried's dopey character.
I'm kind of psychic. I have a fifth sense. What do you mean? It's like I have ESPN or something. My breasts can always tell when it's gonna rain. Really? That's amazing. Well, they can tell when it's raining.
The movie isn't perfect. The romance thrown into the mix doesn't really work, and I don't really buy any of the math competition stuff, and I'm sorry to say this to a fellow Canadian, but I think Rachel McAdams is the weak link in the casting chain. She plays mean and bitchy fine, but I just personally don't think she's dropped that sexy enough to pull off being the ringleader, and I'm gonna be even more brutal and rude here in saying she looked a little too old to play a grade 12er.
Take that fake apology and shove it right up your hairy...
Now, there are days I wish Mean Girls went into darker, nastier territory like Waters did with his previous film, Heathers. But I kinda like where Mean Girls sits, at an entertaining, easy-to-watch comedic level that makes you laugh while also not insulting your intelligence.
Now, what we're gonna try to do is fix the way you young ladies relate to each other. Okay? Lady to lady. So who has a lady problem that they like to talk about? Yes.
Somebody wrote in that book that I'm lying about being a virgin because I use super jumbo tampons, but I can't help it if I've got a heavy flow and a wide set vagina.
Yeah, I can't do this.
It's filled with funny throwaway moments, like my favorite where the principal hears all the girls are going crazy and immediately grabs his baseball bat. Anyways, I give this movie 3.5 fries out of 5, and it's totally fetch, guys. Fuck. Now I want to go kill myself.
And if any freshmen tried to disturb that piece, well, let's just say we knew how to take care of it. Just kidding.
I can put my whole fist in my mouth. Wanna see?